Hello. In this problem, I want to graph by hand the function given by f of x equals x squared minus 6x plus 5. I also want to state the vertex, axis, the equation of the axis of symmetry, x-intercepts, the y-intercepts, the domain, and the range. Okay, for this to graph, it's actually pretty simple, but I need to find the vertex. To find the vertex, I need to know what h is. Well, h is negative b over 2a, because this is general form and I want it in standard form. So negative b means positive 6 over 2 times 1, which is 2, which gives me 3. Then I need to know what is f of 3. So that gives me 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 5. 3 squared is 9, minus 18 is negative 9, plus 5 is negative 4. And that tells me that the vertex here is 3, negative 4. I'm going to go ahead and plot that. Write 3, down 4. There's my point. Now notice that because this is positive out front, that means that this is opening upwards. And because it's a 1 out front, that means that if I go right 1, 1 squared is 1. So from the vertex, if I go right 1 from it, I go up 1. Or the same thing, if I go left 1, I also go up 1. Or if I go right 2 units, I go up 4 units. Or left 2 units, I go up 4 units, because 2 squared is 4. And then right 3 units from the vertex, I go up 3 squared units, which is 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is right there. And left 4, I also go up 9 as well. Now you can check yourself here because your y-intercept should be 0, 5, and then your two x-intercepts should be 1, 0, and what is that? 5, 0? But we can check that. Now I can draw my parabola here. There we go. And my axis of symmetry is the vertical line that goes through my vertex. So my axis here is the equation x equals 3. It's always x equals the x-coordinate of the vertex. Because it's a vertical line, it's x equals, and then it's the x-coordinate. Okay, let's talk about the domain. The domain is always all real numbers. The range here is easy because notice that the range here starts at this y value and it goes up. So it starts at that low y value, in this case is negative 4, and it's going upwards to infinity. Now I need to look for my x-intercepts and my y-intercepts. For my x-intercepts, all I need to do is I need to remember that y has to equal 0. Okay? So I go back to the function, I set 0 equal to all this, and so that gives me x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals 0. Solve this any way you wish. The easiest way is factoring. So it's going to give me x minus 3, x minus 5, and x minus 1. Let me just erase that to make it easier to see. X minus 5 times x minus 1 equals 0. So it gives me x equals 5 and x equals 1. So that tells me that my x-intercepts are 5, 0 and 1, 0. Now notice that they had to be in coordinate form because they're intercepts. And likewise, my y-intercept is actually pretty easy because x has to equal 0. And so if you look up here, that means that f of 0 is going to be equal to, well, that's 0, that's 0, all I'm left with is that 5. So my y-intercept is 0, 5.